Margaret Newz. Look at this beautiful river. Isn't it pretty? Just wanted to say that. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I'm getting some sunshine. And yeah, I have a lump in my lymph node because I got a biopsy on my breast even though I didn't want to. The doctor tricked me into doing it and lied, flat out lied. He was like, oh yeah, you'll be better in 2, 3, 4 days maximum. Well, I know he lied because my regular doctor called me a week later and asked me if I was okay. And I said, well, I really am in pain. I should have been better by now. And she actually laughed. She was like, no. And also he made a typo. That's how he actually got me to do the biopsy when I didn't want to. He supposedly made a typo. And he said that I had a lump that was like 7 centimeters long. And so of course I didn't sleep for like 3 nights. Turns out it's like 0.7, and I don't know if it was 7 or 4 or whatever. But I wasn't making good decisions after I didn't sleep for 3 nights because I was so upset about this giant, I got the little measuring stick out and I was like, oh my God, that's really big. So he got his way and I'm suffering for it. And so immediately after I got the benign results from my biopsy, of course, he wants another one immediately. I was like, yeah, what a good salesman. He got his foot in the door and wants to do the upsell, baby. No thanks. Yeah, there's a lot of sales stuff that goes on with the minute I turned 50, it was like, wow, let's put the pedal to the metal because we got tests to do. I was like, ugh. And of course I succumbed to a few of them, but I was like, it didn't take me long to figure it out. And I've personally met people who have figured it out and they didn't get any of the tests and they're way better off than I am. I'm not giving advice, God help me. I'm just saying what my experience is. I don't think my breast will ever be the same. Yeah. Would have been so much better if I had A, never gotten a mammogram, and B, never gotten a biopsy. That is worse than a mammogram, if you can imagine that. That's my wishes for me. And enjoying this beautiful sun. Yeah, apparently I need sunshine is what I need instead of radiation. Well, of course, the sun is a bit of radiation. These are all my opinions because it's my channel. Me, Margaret Newz, which I like to share things with you. I have things I like to share. So I have to admit, like, my favorite part of school is when I went to kindergarten and we had show and tell. That was my favorite. And I was really mad when we got to 1st grade and they didn't have show and tell. I was like, what is wrong with this picture? We have eliminated the best part of going to school. And then they wrecked it with all this, weirdness. Like, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, 1st grade was hard. That's when I froze my feet. That was horrible. That was the worst day of my life. That was the worst day of my entire life. I was 6 and I walked to school, and when I got there I had frostbitten feet. I'll never forget the pain of my face either. It hurt so bad, cannot imagine. So yeah, apparently sub-zero weather isn't really good for the face. All right. Margaret Newz. Bye. I love you. You know I do. And I'd love to see your channel if you want to talk. And I guess these days, if you have anything to say, you have to have a YouTube channel, because I think people are so used to the internet, computers, having a phone all the time, that like they have no qualms about interrupting a person when they're talking. So if you actually want to say anything, gotta have a YouTube channel for that. Otherwise you'll just get interrupted over and over, sometimes by several people at once. So I'm really happy that I'm making my channel for that reason. And I know that my voice is being heard, if by no one else, then the internet itself. So it's so great not to be interrupted constantly. Yes. Okay, I have so much more to say. I love this. Margaret Newz.